Why so Jordan? Y'all now rocking with the best, man. Facts.
Man, I thought 2022 was bad, but 2023 is already it's been going out with a bang already.
It's gonna get great, bro.
You yes it can.
No,
Don't never
I'm
say
not,
that.
it can't because I'm praying that it don't. I'm
Okay.
praying all good vibes.
Speak that
All
to
good
existence
vibes.
then. Speak
All
that to
good
existence
vibes.
then.
We always got, man. We're gonna all pray.
For this, not for this fucking company. Sorry, Josh, I cursed. Oh well, it's too late now. Nah, this company. Oh man, but yesterday, uh,
Got a little name.
I mean, I was more mad. I got juice all over me. I
You
got
got
new
you?
pants. Yeah, it got me.
You got everybody.
Bro, Adam hit him with the stiff arm. He stiff armed the
He
cup.
swatted it,
yeah.
Yeah.
He knew
Why so
immediately. He said,
Jordan?
ugh. And
Salute.
it's just that,
He's been practicing for that moment.
bro, he's like the ultimate like Dodger, bro.
Oh, yeah,
He could be
prepared.
dodgeball.
He's prepared.
Yeah.
Watch out. Watch out.
His instincts all the time. He be,
And he feeling like, okay, here it comes.
see, I thought,
For real.
me personally, I said, oh, I was falling off the field. I thought it was a swing.
Yeah.
Then the jumbo came flying. I was like, then he tried to pick up another one. I was like, all right, that's his signature move. You feel me?
Right.
Shit crazy though, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to hopefully Josh always says, man, we need a counter for how long we could go without the shit. I ain't trying to
Why
instigate
so
much no
Jordan?
more.
Make sure you hit that like button
I'm
when y'all
trying to
come
be on
in,
my
man.
smack. I just come in
It's
peace.
the deal.
I come in peace, man.
That's
You feel
it.
me? That's why I come in peace, man. I don't want no problems.
That's where to come. Me getting that out of the way to start was probably even worse.
Yep.
It's good to see you guys.
It's good to
I
see you
know.
guys too.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks.
I missed y'all.
Yeah.
House phone, huh? That shit crazy.
What's up,
Nigga,
house
house
phone?
phone.
I seen your bitch ass.
Oh shit, man.
Oh, man.
So what's up? Why weren't we here last week? What happened?
Well, you hadn't responded to me, right? And then you were on the way here, but I had already told Lush and AD, like, well, he didn't respond, so I feel like he's not coming, so maybe we should just take the week off.
What's up, man?
When
What's
the
up?
fuck have
What's
you
man? What's the
ever
deal?
felt like we needed to take the week off because of me?
When when have we ever had? Well, you're right.
Nigga, you didn't try to replace him like 5 times.
That's a valid
I've
question.
been on
Tuesday,
this house phone
Tuesday,
shit.
no.
All right, we're not gonna rewrite history and act as if I
no
didn't call
jumper
a
shit,
valid
man.
reason at that time for trying to replace.
That was a
some
valid enough
They
reason
trying to
for
make
you
it make
cancel the
sense.
whole show.
No, okay. If you want to know, yes, like this whole thing.
What's
has
the
been
deal, man? Make sure y'all
really
tapping that like button when y'all
well,
come in here,
really,
man.
like, I've never had a time on the show where I felt like something negative happened to you.
We
in
don't do the
particular
trolls. We
that
don't
made me,
respond to trolls.
question
Keep
the
it pussy,
nature of
man.
our relationship and what I fucking owe to each individual host to that extent. And to be honest, I just really didn't feel like being on camera and really didn't feel like having to come on here and like string together a podcast while I was just
But that's because you
thinking
didn't
about.
speak. That's because you didn't speak to me though. If you would have spoke to me and I would have been like, yeah, it's all good. Like, let's fucking do the show. You would have did the show.
Yeah, but I wanted to have that conversation with you beforehand, I guess, which we
So you could
didn't
look
end
like
up doing.
so you could
today.
look like the good guy.
No, I just wanted to have the conversation so I could kind of know where we stand.
Well, you did this shit to me publicly, so let me address you.
And
Publicly.
I'm fine with that
I agree.
happening as
Bingo.
well. Yeah.
How long have we been working together, Adam? You think?
I'm gonna say like 2016 to be safe. Maybe 2015.
Like my whole problem with this whole shit is that like I never asked you to take my name out of a title. I never asked you to not lay a joke on me. I never really took any of this shit serious enough to where I really called you the way that I called you. So like you hitting me with this, I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to eat. It's been bothering me. That's straight bullshit.
You don't believe that it's been bothering me?
Adam.
You think I'm just lying? I'm
That
sociopathic?
Yes, I 1000% believe that, and I believe that the only reason that you even give a fuck is because everybody else is calling you an asshole.
But why do
and
you
everybody else is looking at you like a piece of shit?
But you saw the text message. You saw how
Yeah,
strongly worded I was urging the fucking editors
But
to
at
make sure that it was taken out. Like
But
you,
I
you know
called
what my
you-
intentions
I
were,
called
right?
you specifically and asked you, bro, your lack of even you didn't even sound like you was even listening to me when I called you on the phone. your tone was just, I don't give a fuck.
First
I
and
knew I was
foremost, they
wasting
shouldn't
my
even be
breath by
going
even
through this
asking
type
you
shit.
to
When
edit
when
it
you done
or
been
tell me to
loyal
do
and,
this
and
and the
sitting down and
I
getting
asked
money
you
with
not, I asked
folks
you not to put it out. I asked you not.
and all that, you shouldn't be going through, you know what I mean, questioning somebody's loyalty or somebody speaking on you. That's just the point I don't get. That's the downhill that no jumper is taking. Like, you know what I mean? They go against each other too much. That's facts.
Put it out.
You asked me to edit it out.
I
You
asked
didn't
you
tell
not
me
to
to
put it
not
out.
put it out.
The first thing that I said was, "Can you not put it out?" But I knew as soon as I came out of my mouth that I was wasting my breath because I know you and I know you're not gonna like you. Basically, the way that you view shit is like I'm not gonna throw away this content. Oh, I filmed this thing, so I'm not gonna not
But
put it out.
I never even considered not putting it out, to be totally honest. Like, I never
knew
even
that.
had that idea because I thought we're going to edit it out because I thought that the most likely scenario if we didn't put it out would be this person being so enraged that it was worse
But guess
than
what?
the situation that would have
But
played
guess
out
what?
if they just edited it out.
But guess what? That would have been a bridge we would have crossed when we would have got there. That would have had nothing to do with you. You would have been far removed from it. It would have been something I would have had to deal with on my own.
But let's rewrite this and let's say that they had properly edited everything out and there wasn't anything in that episode that
I mean,
suggested
they still
anything
would have
about
put
you.
2 and 2 together. at
No,
some point.
because I told them to take out everything where there was any instance of this person saying anything about anyone I knew. That was the intention.
But-
And if that had happened,
But the,
which
intention doesn't matter at a certain point.
I agree. And that's
Like-
why I felt like shit about it.
I don't give a fuck about you
But
feeling
I
like
can't believe
shit.
that you're
keep-
acting like you don't
keep
believe
trying to,
me.
You keep trying to do this victim white boy thing where you're like, you're trying to make it about you. It's not about you, Adam.
I understand that
Like,
you
this
have
shit has
clearly
permanent-
suffered a lot more from
Bro,
this. I
this
just
shit has
also want you to
permanently-
understand that this is not
I don't
been
give a
easy
fuck.
for
It's
me.
not about you. It's not about you at all.
I'm not trying to
Because
make it about me.
you had the power in your hand for it not to happen at all.
And you
This is
saw the
your
text
company.
messages of me trying
Oh, yeah,
in
so-
vain to make that happen,
But
right?
you-
You saw the
you
editor come
could've-
on and apologize.
Honestly, Adam, you are so fucked in the head. I think that you took those you sent out those texts so it could look like you gave a fuck, so you could have proof. You have
Can we ask?
screenshots.
Do you
of
think Michael
giving
and
a fuck.
Boston Over are liars? Do you want to like question them because they all
Covered
know
up
I'm
that
gonna
his
be
tracks.
honest with you.
I think Phone's just trying to get off his feelings.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I'm
what
saying
saying?
the
Like,
feelings I don't think are very connected to reality. When
No,
you
but-
saw how hard I
no,
went
no,
trying to
no,
get it deleted,
nigga,
right?
you
No,
are
but
not
you gotta
connected to reality,
let
bro.
him get his shit off.
Just let him get
Okay,
it.
let him get
And
his shit off.
I can't like sit here and have you lie about me either.
No,
Nigga,
but
I'm not.
he's not.
What did I
listen,
lie
You're
about?
saying that I
That's just how
doctored
he
the
feels,
text
though.
messages?
It's just
I
how
said
he-
that you could have done that, and that's not something I would put past you.
But
It's
you think
honestly a lot of
everybody
shit I
in this
wouldn't.
office is in on that? You think
Nigga,
that that's
it
actually
don't
what
matter.
happened?
None of that matters, Adam, because at the end of the day, you have to either not release it or to make sure that you did the due diligence to edit the shit out all the way.
And that is
And
a big part of why I
you
feel like shit
didn't
is because
carry-
I wish that I rewatched it so I could have said, hey, you guys
And guess
fucked
what?
up.
And guess what? You could wish, shoulda, coulda, woulda, all that, but at the end of the day, it came the fuck out, bro. And you, at the end of the day, you could put the blame on Mikey, you could put the blame on Bossa Nova, but bro, I called you, and your fucking tone from the moment that I called you, nigga, you was typing away on the computer. It sounded like you didn't give a fuck
That is
about what I
not
was
true.
talking about.
To be honest, if I was kind of like weirdly quiet during that conversation, it was because I wasn't really sure what you were saying because you were still like denying that anything even happened, but then
Yeah, 'cause
also
what-
really asked me to take it out. So if I was kind of quiet, it was because I was trying to wrap my head around exactly what was happening in this conversation.
At the end of the day, bro, that's not up to you to decide whether it happened, whether it didn't happen. I don't owe you an explanation about what the fuck I do outside of these office doors. I didn't have to tell you at that moment that it happened or it didn't happen or whatever the fuck.
Right, and I'm not saying that you owe me an explanation or regret. I'm just
Facts,
saying I was
that
trying to
shit.
figure out because I was trying to figure out what the
Shit,
fuck we were going to
suspect.
do.
Like,
with
he
the
just put that
podcast.
shit out there.
And again, that's the problem that you don't see. You give a fuck more about a podcast and about you
But
angering
that's not
some
true
random
because I
some
tried to
random
edit the whole
person.
thing.
I feel
I
like
told them to edit it. Like I know that you're mad and I'm mad about how it all happened, but I also just don't feel like
I'm
it's
mad,
fair
I can't.
for
I
you to
couldn't
claim
sleep,
that I
couldn't
fucking did
eat.
this
Oh
on
my
purpose.
god, I've been so hurt about this, Adam. You don't give a fuck. You thought
Do you
that
really
you had
feel like that,
Adam. You thought that you had one up on me. You thought that you had a fucking joke. You thought it was gonna be funny. Everybody was gonna laugh at me. Ha ha. House phone, fuck the trans bitch. And you thought it was gonna be. You thought the backlash that you're getting. You thought it was gonna be back on me. That's what you thought.
I just don't understand. I can't believe that you actually think that that's actually what I wanted to happen.
Phone,
bro. Okay, well, hold on.
That's just hard for me to believe because
It's hard for you to
Let 'em
believe.
get
you
shit.
really
Hold on.
think that after all these years, the connection
Bro.
between us is not a real friendship? That's good to know because I was under the impression that we did
I-
have a real friendship during all these years.
Bro,
If that
I
doesn't mean
see
anything
you-
to you, I'm glad that I now know.
bro, don't try to do some mental gymnastics.
I'm not doing
and flip this on
gymnastics.
me
I'm
and
just being
talk
real.
about how our-
You're talking as if we have never had a real friendship, and I
nigga.
was under a different
Okay,
impression.
all right. Let's do this then, bro. Since I've been working with you for almost 7 years, bro. This is not the first time where you did some fuck ass shit, and I just used to just let the shit slide. I always have had your back. I've always stood beside you. I have lost genuine friendships, genuine business connections because people didn't fuck with you back then, and you know why.
I know, and that's
Nigga, my own mother looked at me like, I don't know about this guy. And I'm like, no, hold on, mom. Come on, bro. Nigga, you called me when we went on tour with Smoke Purp and Lil Pump, and you said, you can't come back on this tour because they don't want you back on the tour. And you know what I did? I sat there and I was like, you know what, bro? From a business point, I understand. I had nothing to say. Am I right or am I wrong?
no, that's exactly what happened.
Bro, niggas had all type of rape allegations against you. Niggas was trying to cancel me because I knew you. Just for knowing you, I was about to get canceled.
And when you say all that shit,
Come on, bro.
that's why it was so important to me that shit be edited.
It wasn't
right.
important to you, bro. You didn't give a fuck, nigga. I heard your tone of voice.
Bro,
I knew as soon as the words started coming out of my mouth that I was wasting my fucking breath and you didn't give a fuck. I knew that right then.
I mean, then why did I text the team and tell them to leave?
Bro,
Like, if you really believe that, like,
Bro.
even if you weren't somebody that I've been close with for all these years from the beginning of the business, I still would have wanted to edit it out because I just think it's wrong for somebody who's a host on the platform to be exposed by somebody who comes on
you
the
think that
platform
is
like
wrong.
that.
You think that is wrong. But
We
the
did
fact
the same thing for Almighty the other day on the Blueface interview.
you think that is wrong. But she commented saying some funny ass shit on your Instagram on the reel that you made with her at the AVN before you did the interview, and then all of a sudden you were interviewing her the next day or
But
the next
then
week.
I talked to you about it, and
Salute,
you said,
salute.
"Nah,
What's the
I'm not
deal
gonna do
here?
That was after you already
believed
interviewed her.
No, that was
What's the
before.
deal here?
You
I'm
And
gonna
interviewed
be
her that Monday.
checking this
I
house phone
interviewed her,
situation
yeah,
out,
probably Monday
man.
morning.
So listen, my whole thing is you knew from the beginning that she knew me in some capacity. Am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, I saw that
They
comment.
keep sending the video
I
to
didn't
me.
even know
I'm
you
trying.
were
I'm just
on
getting
it.
a good
So
understanding
what
on
was
it
the whole
before y'all
purpose
be.
of the interview and all of that
I
if
really
you wasn't
speak
trying to
on
be
it.
funny?
The whole purpose of the interview was because me and Danny had talked
I'm
about
gonna do a
it
reaction
on
to it
that
though.
episode, and then she was like kind of offended, like
What's been
halfway
going
offended
on,
by
man?
something that I said
What's
in
new?
describing the conversation that we had in that TikTok, and she wanted to come on the show, and we figured that it would be funny. And
But you did.
she did drop that comment, but then I asked you like, what was that? And you said, I don't. That's absolutely not
What
true.
was I supposed to say?
But if you had
It's
said that,
but
and
it's you, Adam. Like,
but
what the
dude,
fuck was I supposed to say?
I don't blame you for not wanting to tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you anything about my
But
personal
that
life.
if you had said exactly what happened, then I probably would have not done that because I would have known how awkward the situation was going to be.
Let me give you another example. We sat here on the old office, me, you, and AD. I told y'all I started telling y'all a story about how I had just talked to my dad, and y'all were like, "Oh, like we never heard you speak about your dad before." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, because I literally beat my mom almost to death in front of me when I was a little kid. You made a joke calling my mom a bitch in front of my face as a joke. You made a joke about this the best domestic violence between my dad and my mom.
I apologize then. I
I'm
apologize
just saying,
now.
bro,
I
this is not-
misunderstood
this
what
is
the
not-
conversation was about.
You didn't misunderstand shit.
I mean, I
Adam.
didn't want
You be on some
to. The
bullshit,
tone of the
bro.
joke was not the way I meant for it to come out. I apologize.
The tone of everything is not how it's meant to be come out with you, bro. You've been doing this shit for years, Adam. I don't know what type of weird animosity you got towards me. I don't know what it is,
You really
bro.
think that? You
Yes,
really think
bro.
I have animosity
Yes,
towards you?
bro.
I've given you a show on my platform. I've kept you on the platform
But you
all
give-
these years.
you
I gave
giving
you
me
a
a show-
billion fucking chances when
But
you
you-
weren't showing up, and I
But
understand.
you
And
knew
why
I wasn't showing up.
Why?
Come on, bro.
Because I have always felt like me and you actually had a real friendship, which I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, do I feel hurt that you just basically told me that you don't think that? I mean, yeah, like that was kind of surprising to me. And
Bro,
I understand how angry you are, and I
You
understand
don't.
how much
You don't understand how-
business
you don't
let you
understand.
down.
You don't
Okay, well, I
understand
think
how
I have
it-
some small understanding. And
Nigga, I had to talk to
we
my
really
sister
let
about
you
this
down,
shit
bro.
yesterday.
Like I 100% want you to understand how
And
much
then you're
I
so
get that.
pussy. You're so pussy. You couldn't even sit here and talk to me about this shit last week, nigga. You were so scared that you had to fucking cancel the
But
show.
you said that you
I've
didn't
been
want to
working-
come in when I
Nigga,
fucking
you had already
told you.
canceled the show
Because
you
I
had
hadn't
already
talked to you
canceled the
yet.
show between both of them. Didn't say nothing to me. You were gonna let me just pull up here.
At that
and
point,
waste my
I had
fucking
texted
time.
you like 3 times that you didn't respond to.
Yeah, for what? So you could try to be
Because
like, hey,
I
bro,
was trying to
hey, bro,
engage
are
the
we on?
conversation
Are we
so we
good,
could
bro?
talk.
Hey, bro, are we good? Are we good? Like, nigga, you just want to save face. You just want to. You are so worried about looking like a bad friend that you are not like. You're so worried about looking like a bad friend versus actually being a bad friend. Like you just want.
I was trying to be a good friend. That's like the main thing. I just wish
being a
that
good
you
friend
would,
with being a good friend, bro. You sold me down the river for fucking 40,000 views,
But you really
50,000
think
views,
that?
bro.
You really think that?
Bro,
Like,
you
actually
permanently altered my life. Do you
you
understand
saw
that?
those text messages
You
and you really
permanently
believe that I
altered-
did that to you on purpose.
I don't believe that you did it on purpose. You handled it poorly afterwards. You didn't hear the sincerity in my voice. You didn't hear the worrisomeness in my voice.
I did, and
I
that's
feel like
why
you-
I told them to delete it.
Nigga, you would have deleted the whole fucking interview, Adam.
I mean, in retrospect, yes, I wish we did that.
It's all I wish afterwards, nigga.
Well, I
I
can't
had to
predict
talk
the
to my
future, dude.
sister about this shit.
I know, and
My
you know how
sister
much
has
that bothers
nothing-
me?
My sister has nothing to do with any of this shit, bro.
I agree.
She had to call me because my other family members was worried that I was gonna fucking commit suicide, Adam. You're a fucking piece of shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. It don't matter about if you did this shit on purpose or not. You keep trying to clear your name. You keep trying to put this shit on other people. You're so fucking pussy. Bro,
But how can I
you're
sit
so
here?
pussy. You couldn't sit here and talk to me like this last week. I've worked with you for 7 years. You have
asked
never
you-
canceled anything.
I can go back to the text right now. I asked
now-
you to come in and talk to me.
After I was already on the way and
I
turned
know you.
around and all this
I
other
talked to
shit,
you.
bro.
You said I'm on the way there. I said okay, good, let's talk. And then house phone.
Again-
What did I say? The text message. Me and you agreed to have the conversation one-on-one last week, right?
Bro.
Did
But-
we or not?
But bro,
You're-
Adam,
you're-
you always
you're
have some weird.
But now you're
you
saying
always
I'm
have
pussy
some
when
weird
we agreed
cryptic-
to that last week, and
you
then you
always
said,
have
"Nah,
some
never mind, I
weird-
don't want it."
You always have some weird cryptic motives
What are you talking about?
where you're trying to isolate me and talk to me one-on-one. Nigga, you didn't care about not putting me on blast. You didn't care about not putting me on blast in general. Why the fuck would I give you
They don't know. Emotional roller coaster or something, man.
the same courtesy to come talk to me on the show? Nigga,
but we were supposed to do the show live together.
yeah, we do the show live every Tuesday.
I know, and that's what we were supposed
to
to do. And then you said,
talking
"I
about?
actually don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it."
Nigga, because I knew you had already canceled the show. I was playing stupid with your dumb
But
ass.
then me and you agreed to do the show together. Like literally, I can read the whole fucking text messages right
Bro,
now.
read whatever you want, Adam. At the end of the day,
I mean, I will gladly post it if
canceled-
they want, but
you canceled the show.
because I
Hours
thought you weren't
before.
coming in, and I didn't think it was right that we do the podcast without you.
When the fuck did you ever
You-
feel like that
Dude,
before?
but that was the
When did
motivation.
you ever
right?
feel like that before,
I-
Adam?
There was never a situation like this with you before where we had this much of a thing that was floating in the air that we hadn't discussed.
I think we should let Phone just get his feelings out.
Yeah,
You know
let
what
him,
I'm
let him,
saying?
let him, let him
I,
say.
I definitely
He
want him to
has
get his
every-
feelings off,
he
but
has
I
every-
have to correct the record
Nah,
when he's
let
saying
him-
stuff that isn't true
Listen,
about me.
let him get his shit off.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
respond.
I mean,
let
if
him
I
get his
haven't
shit
let
off.
him
His
get his
shit-
shit
What
off,
did I
then
say? What did I
His
say that
life,
wasn't true?
his life has been permanently altered. Can't nobody tell this man how to feel. Regardless of whatever the fuck you think he's saying right now, he has every right to feel the way that he feels right now. Let him pop his shit.
And that's what I was about to say earlier is like you don't have to get too specific, but the shit that you've been going through. I
Man,
think
let
that
Cuz talk.
you
Let
feel
him
me?
do. Let Cuz get his shit off.
They fighting to get the feelings out.
This nigga, like, I'm not even like surprised about even the way you're reacting right now, bro.
Shit
You
crazy.
didn't like this, bro. You want to look like the good guy. You want to look like you care so much. You wanted to edit it, but that's just not the truth, bro.
I mean,
sat there
but
and
we
I
have
called you.
everybody in this office can confirm
I
that
don't
that
give a
is how
fuck
that was
about-
supposed to go.
I don't. It is not. Do you hear how you keep saying shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I'm talking about what actually happened.
Supposed to.
I know how bad
No, you're
it is
not
that
talking
it
about-
happened.
you're
I'm
not
talking
talk-
about the fact
you're
that
not
we
talking about what
tried to
happened.
make it not happen.
It don't matter about what the fuck you tried to do, Adam. It's about what happened, bro.
And yeah.
And then let's move forward to that bullshit ass apology you gave when you're on the fucking news. You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom shit. He's been going through the health shit. You're talking about the person that fucking raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, just he's been going through the mom shit.
But you are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're
I fucking
disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking
First of all-
funeral as soon
first
as
of
it
all-
happened just because.
It's crazy. He said he paid for the funeral. He jumped up, threw the water on him, and did the fake tangle up because he knew he was gonna get grabbed. That shit crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna react to that. I'm gonna react to it. I'm just gonna watch a few more videos on it, and I'm gonna bang him over the head with a reaction. Seems like a emotional roller coaster, man. Like they throwing a bitch fit. Still, man, they feelings. I'm finna get to the reaction, man. We'll catch y'all the next one.